Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. We are going to do 5 minutes of Reiki, followed by 5 minutes of free-for-all questions and/or cards or messages of the day. For the Reiki, I am going to be setting the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. And then if you guys have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention for yourselves. The other thing that you need to know is if you're watching this after the live portion of this broadcast is over, please know that you can still benefit just as much from this video just by setting the intention to receive the Reiki anyway. Reiki is not limited by time or place, just like any other spirit is not limited by time or by place. So right now I don't see that I've got any kind of chat showing up. So let me go ahead and get something opened up so that I can take a peek at chat and make sure that I can see what you guys are saying. So if you guys will bear with me for a moment, it'll be really nice when YouTube shows me chat again without me having to do the extra gyrations, but at least we have extra gyrations that we can do, so we'll make it work. Sarah N., hello, hello. Shakoya, hello. Glad to see both of you in the room today. So let's go ahead and get this Reiki started. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 17:36 here Mountain Time in the United States. That means that we will be finishing up at 41 after the hour. We've got a lot of energy going out to that base chakra, to the knees, to the ankles, and to the feet. That's telling me that for some of you, you are needing to sort some things out as far as how to bring in finances, how to bring in assets, how to make yourself feel secure, and what you want to do that. Where do you want to find your purpose? How do you find purpose in bringing in those kinds of assets? So, of course, that's not going to be everybody, but that's the first impression that I got off of where this energy is going for people who are watching this video, whether they're watching now or whether they're watching later. Thank you to those of you who are here hanging out with me, those of you who have given me thumbs ups, I do appreciate it, and those of you who are sharing this video. The more people I get to help, the happier I am. That's what this is all about. We've got 4 minutes left of Reiki. We've got somebody really soaking up a lot of solar plexus energy for the solar plexus right now that has to do with self-expression. What does your penmanship look like? How do you carry yourself in public? What type of car do you drive? What does your home like? What kind of job do you have? How do you express yourself? In any kind of way, your solar plexus is going to influence that. So if you've been wanting to express yourself more clearly through any number of ways, then the solar plexus being activated and recharged and rebalanced would help you with that. Carla Ali, hello, hello. Glad to see you in the room. We've got 3 more minutes of Reiki left. Hello, hello, Carrie. I went out and went grocery shopping with a friend of mine, and then when I got in, I didn't take off my sweatshirt yet. This is my version of cheerful outerwear. La, 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 la. 2 more minutes of Reiki. Did you go back to that one video and see if chat's working again yet, Carrie? I'm assuming you got my text message. One more minute left on the Reiki. Gotcha, gotcha. It should be working smooth by now, I would think. Normally it would be. All right, so we've got 5 minutes of Reiki in. Let's wrap that up. Let's open up the floor for free-for-all questions and or cards of the day. Card of the day for Sequoia. Let's go ahead and start with Lenormand. La da 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 da. Which stone do you want for your MOD, Carrie? Sequoia, your house card is the heart. Your cover card is the moon. I want to think about this a little bit. So Sequoia, this just tells me that you've been reflecting, or that you will be within the next 24 hours, reflecting on love and its importance to you. What does it mean to you? What kind of love are you looking for? What are you expecting from your love? All kinds of topics around love are going to be things that you're going to be really seriously reflecting on if you haven't started already. Okay, so that's for Sequoia. COD for Sarah N. You're quite welcome. Susie Q. Where are you, my dear? Good morning to you. It's 5:43 or 17:43 in the evening here. I've forgotten where you are. Okay, so Sarah is who I'm shuffling for right now. Sarah N. Moldavite. I don't have Moldavite. I know what you're talking about, and I think the correct spelling is MOU, but I don't have Moldavite. Tell me which color rock you're looking at. We'll figure it out like that. How about that? Okay, so Sarah, what you have here is the Two of Coins showing up in reverse. When you've got a Two of Coins in reverse, what we're seeing is that there is something that is falling through the cracks. This can be that you're having a hard time getting your finances balanced or your budget balanced, and so you're having to hold off on paying a bill until maybe next payday or something like that. If this is not about finances, then this can be about plans that you have. Maybe you have overbooked yourself and you've got too many things on the itinerary, or you may have too many things that you're trying to get accomplished, and so some of these are starting to fall between the cracks. If this has not already happened, and if this is going to happen within the next 24 hours, what I would encourage whenever we see this card is that anything that you can delegate to somebody who can be responsible enough to take care of it, delegate that baby so that things don't fall between the cracks, so that you can switch this energy up and get everything covered. That's for you, Miss Sarah. I hope it makes sense. I bet you're talking about labradorite. Excellent, Sarah. Thank you. Is this the one you're talking about, honey? Let's see. Susie Q, would you like an MOG or a COD? So this is for Carrie. Labradorite. Look at that. See how much it's lightened up just because it's happy to be called upon? Pretty awesome, huh? Labradorite for Carrie Gallagher. What do you want to say? Carrie, I don't know what this means. I hope that you can figure out where this fits in your life and what this means. But the words that I'm hearing as I look at this stone are sometimes things can be too clean. It's almost like I'm seeing something that would make me think of like soap residue. Like there's been so much soap that even trying to rinse it off, you have to rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse. Sometimes things can be too clean. I hope that makes sense to you. Oh, you were thinking of my snowflake obsidian, honey. That's what you're thinking of. I betcha. And Gus wants to talk too. Is this what you're thinking of? I would be willing to bet. It's either that or my mutt rock. Let's see. It does help with psychic energy and psychic protection as you're going back and forth between worlds. Let's see. Susie Q must have just come in and gone out. All right. Well, that was the timer, so that's the last question and the last card of the day, or message of the day. But I want to thank you guys for being here with me, for all the thumbs ups. Those are much appreciated. For all of you who shared this video, that is much appreciated too. The more people I get to help, the happier I am. I'm going for the biggest ripple effect I can have on this planet before I exit this realm. So thank you for helping me to do that with all of your shares and your thumbs ups. That's wonderful. Thank you also to those of you who have booked readings and Reiki sessions with me, or who will be booking readings and Reiki sessions with me. It is because of all your support that I get to do what I love to do for a living. Everybody have a fantastic evening. Peace out. I'm glad you have an inclination of what it is. It seemed a little bit strange to me. See you guys next time.